Like 4? Done. We're done. We're
That's
done.
We fired her.
We fired her. Who is her? I don't know.
No,
We'll
that's
find out.
it. Play the old intro.
Wake up to morning roasts.
Rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Oh, there you are. Hello.
You do you. But I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
Yeah, I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Use 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan, Tugs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Wake up, we a crew. Starting the day just right for you.
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Now, is that new, the blur?
No, the blur's always been on there.
Oh my God.
Have you only just noticed?
Oh my God. There's just so much to see. So, holy crapperoni. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? I am in Orlando right now.
Put some trousers on, Tugs.
It's hot, okay? It's hot. It's not like the UK where it's like cold all the freaking time. But good morning, roasters. I don't have coffee right now. Do
I
you
have
coffee?
trousers on. They're just
Okay,
I have
okay.
shorts on.
Sure.
I do, Lexi.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just because I was bent over. I'm sorry. I'm on the struggle bus this morning. I woke up at 1 a.m. to take Duke to the airport, and I'm like,
Oh my God.
oh,
Oh, that's why you were up. Because I was like, why is she awake right now? I don't understand.
yeah. So
A little crazy
I'm
that.
a little tired. It's fine. It was an hour drive to pick him up from work, and then an hour back after you drop him off, and like anyway. And so I'm functioning on just like intermittent sleep. We're fine.
I get
It's okay.
that. I get that. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m., went to the gym at 5, got back, had breakfast at the hotel at 7:30, and then 6:30, and then now I'm here.
Yay! I love
Die
going to
later
the
on
gym.
today.
Oh, you probably will, but you know what? Going to the gym that early in the morning is my favorite. It's my favorite. There's
5
nobody
o'clock,
there.
though? No, thank you.
Yeah, it's the best. Well, I mean, the hotels it's not usually crowded anyway, but like the gym I go
I
to.
did not go to the hotel gym. I have a membership with Anytime Fitness, and I like going to Anytime because they're open anytime. But it's a membership that works both in Canada and in the States.
Yeah, it's anytime and anywhere.
Apparently, that we have a
That's
gym.
very cool. I haven't been to a gym in 20 years, so yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, you have. Well, he's grown now, ish, but having a child is the same. It's the same thing.
Sure. Yeah, let's say that. Yeah, having a
amount of
child is
stress
the same.
your body deals with is the same amount of stress.
I was gonna say, well, and especially when they're little, You have like the baby phase, right? So then you're not sleeping because the child's just throwing a tantrum all the time. And then the child becomes a toddler and it starts to understand stuff. And then you're not sleeping because they have FOMO. I'm going through this with my friend that lives here. Her daughter is 3 and she's the only child. So she has serious FOMO. She doesn't want to miss out on anything. So she refuses to nap, refuses to go to bed. And then their teenage phase, which you're chasing them around, making sure they're not doing drugs. So really it just never ends.
We're not quite at that stage yet, but sure.
Thank goodness. Although I don't think Applesauce would do the druggies.
No, he's very sensible. His what? Yes, well, it's true. My pockets are full of carrots.
Why do you use stinkies? Because you have onions in your pocket, you weirdo.
I love onions.
But who carries them in their pockets, though?
The Grinch.
Are you calling Dan the Grinch?
No, I mean, no. Maybe. I don't know. Are you the Grinch? Carry onions. Do you want to have a good time? If you want to have a good time when you go to Universal Studios, the theme parks, and you are there during when the Grinch is doing his meet and greets, bring him an onion. It's the funniest thing ever. And you could actually bring him an onion. People do it all the time. It's so funny. He gets very excited. People, I've seen people like wrap it up like a Christmas gift, and
adorable.
Like, we got you a present. It's funny. Yeah, it's cute.
Love it. Well, today we have a bunch of fun topics.
Funyun
topics. Have you got the Bible?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
for one specific topic.
Well, maybe 2. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer is getting a revival, so we'll talk about that in a moment. And then Cardi B. Well, maybe 3. Cardi B has made some news recently about a new body modification. And then we're going to talk about some bodies out there. Yeah.
Some bodies. What is this, a crime segment?
Yes.
It's a lot of people's genitals today. I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, let's start with the serious topics. And then we'll go to the more fun stuff in just a moment. But I saw this recently, and apparently the Buffy the Vampire Slayer is getting a revival of the series on Hulu. Sarah Michelle Gellar will return as Buffy. To be honest, she hasn't really aged much, but I don't know if she can do all the moves.
She hasn't aged much, but she hasn't aged well. There are some of us, I'm going to be one of these people, so I'm not throwing stones. We have certain features that are not going to age well on our faces. It happens to Sarah Jessica Parker, and those features is this thing right here. That and her nose has always been kind of a talking point, especially as the internet got more popular. She's very pretty, but that nose, Sarah Jessica Parker, it happened to her too. It just doesn't age well on our faces. So love her. But yeah, so that should be interesting.
Yeah. And so, I mean, she's going to need more stunt doubles. I can't imagine her.
Also, isn't Chloe Zhao the one who was that Eternals?
Okay, so Chloe Zhao has done I thought it was.
Oh yeah, her nose. I'm just looking at her nose now.
See,
it's got massive. Why has it got so big?
Well, that's an older. That's a 30-year-old picture of her. Oh, did you Google it? Yeah, it's just an aging thing. It's just because I have a bigger nose too. And
show the picture, Mr. Porkchop, so that
it doesn't work on us on our faces. We get older. It's just a thing, and we're old.
Yeah, so she did the Eternals, Chloe Zhao, and that wasn't good. The action scenes were horrible, and I can't imagine that this is going to be any better.
See, she does look great, but yeah,
she's hot, but her nose just.
I hope the internet is nicer to her, but I highly doubt it because it's the internet.
I don't know. You said it in probably the nicest way you could, and let's just say the internet is not as nice as you are.
We all, not everybody ages well in certain features. Okay, she still looks great. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, some of us, it's gonna happen to me too. I feel you, sister. I'm not calling you out. Glass houses and all that, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe this show will save lives as well as the Eternals did, because I heard it saved a lot of lives. I guess if you're vampire hunting, it makes sense.
I need to know details. Like, so she's coming back as Buffy. So Buffy's gonna be like mid-40s. Is she gonna be?
She should have retired by then, right? Mid-40s.
Well, if you've watched the show, it's been a while. But Matt brings up this good point. So Matt Thrower says all they have to do is set it to about 20 to 30 years after the finale, which is about right, because we're all old now. Do a storyline on how Willow's spell broke the Slayer line and no new Slayers can be called, which would be why Buffy is still around. Build a story around that concept. However, if I remember right, again, been 400 bazillion years. There are like a bunch of Slayers running around because there was Buffy died. And then so that kicked off Faith, but then Faith dies, so that kicked off another Slayer, and then there was the end of the world thing with the pothole in Sunnydale, and I can't think of what it's called now, the Devil's Mouth or whatever the heck it was called. That's how the show ended. There was like 4 or 5 different Slayers running around at the end of the show, so they really could bring them all back for some reason.
But then there will still not be any new Slayers because, the show can bring people back from the dead, which I mean kind of works because it is magical.
They were all still alive. They were all still alive at the end of it all. The Hellmouth, thank you. Devil's Mouth, I was close. I was close. Look at me. It's been 20 years. Hi, Steph. I'm shocked you're awake. Are you okay?
Actually, are you traveling to Orlando maybe now?
She might be traveling.
Maybe. So excited. But
I don't know where they're gonna go with this because the Hellmouth Sunnydale's, I don't know.
I'm gonna watch the show just to prep myself for whatever crap that comes out of this. I don't
gotta watch it. If you've never seen it, you gotta watch it.
I'm sorry. You should not be on this.
No, bring back Joss, although he's so controversial now. You can't, I guess.
But why not bring the original person who made it good in the first place? It makes no sense.
Yeah, Joss Whedon's got his problems, several of them, including on this set and on Angel. It's a whole behind the scenes drama, but I mean, without Joss,
it's his baby.
Buffy. Yeah, Buffy is arguably his best thing he's done. Firefly would probably be second, depending on your preference. But yeah, it's I don't know. Eternals didn't do well, so this is. So I mean, she's only doing the pilot, so thank God. I don't know.
Wait, does it say she's only doing the pilot?
We'll direct.
Well, it says we'll direct the pilot, but I don't know.
I'm sorry. Joss should do the pilot, and they should have her do an episode randomly in there. Not the pilot where people are going to watch, be like, I love Buffy. I'm going to come back and watch it. And then watch the pilot that Chloe Zhao directed. And you're like, ew, this is not my Buffy.
Doing this backwards. You guys remember back in the day when the pilot of a TV show, the very first episode, A, was usually very different from the rest of the show, but B, was your ride or die. Like that was how you got your show greenlit. It got, okay, that story looks interesting. Film it and impress me. And then impress them. And that's how you got the show.
Yeah.
None of this. What is this? I miss those days. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Well, wasn't there meant to be a reboot in 2018, but I guess it never happened. But
oh my God, I forgot about that. I think you're right. Yeah.
But is this fully confirmed? Have we got proper confirmation of this and who's involved? Because apparently Joss Whedon was supposed to exec produce the one in 2019, but
but then all that drama came out with him.
Right.
And they canceled. I think that's why
is that what stopped it then? Okay, maybe.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Are they gonna who died at the end? And can they bring
everybody?
Back everyone died. So could they bring back
an exaggeration, but it's been a while. It's been, again, the show has ended probably 20 years ago. I'm pretty sure Willow died. The town where no, I don't remember honestly. Spike died. Then he was brought back an Angel. But the town where all this took place, which is the whole reason for a Slayer in the first place, the Hellmouth, was destroyed. So it's somewhere new? Question mark. And also, Buffy was tied into the TV show Angel. So there were literal plot points at one point. It was very frustrating where you had to watch one episode or at least know what was going on in Angel to figure out what was going on in Buffy and vice versa. And so the ending of Buffy was very final. Like they destroyed the Hellmouth. Everything died. Like a bunch of people were injured. All this stuff. And then Angel
Okay.
brought in Hell Hath No Fury. We're bringing in like the Four Horsemen, and that show ended on a cliffhanger, and they ended up finishing it in comic books. So how are they going? Oh, Anya, that's who it was, not Willow. Thank you, Wicked. I don't know how are they going to tie in what's going on in Angel with what happened to like how does you can't have one catastrophic event without
universe.
the other.
But
Yeah.
The writers of today have shown that they don't do their research. So who knows? They might just have a character that we thought died. They're just back, and then they're gonna have to retcon it into
I just noticed
existence.
Sarah and Jeremy in the background.
Yeah. Just don't have sex, okay?
Oh, God.
Touch her boob. Touch her. Okay.
I already told them they're more than welcome to hang out in the background if they want. No geckos this time.
Okay, sorry.
No.
We have toads.
I can go get one.
No.
The toad's outside.
A pillow.
I ran away
Toad?
last night
Yes.
and then 'cause
Wait,
there was
super
toad.
chats for toads. Super chats for toads. Let's go.
No, you are not putting a toad near me.
Oh man.
Do it,
Almost
Cara. Do
everywhere. The
it.
only main characters die were Anya and Spike. Quite a few potential slayers, right? Because they were activated. Yeah. They had so many slayers that were just activated randomly
Yeah.
everywhere. So it was because of the Hellmouth. Again, it's been 20 something years. It's been a while.
It's been
One thing-
22 years. Yeah.
One thing I really liked about like the 90s shows and even early 2000s is there is an overarching story that brings the whole season together, but every
Mhm.
episode was kind of episodic. So if you missed a little something, it
Yeah.
wasn't the end of the world. And so I don't know if that format works for today where things are binge worthy and it's the whole story is just all the entire season. So it will be very, very, very interesting to see how it goes. Plus, there's going to be
Mhm.
different directors from the sounds of it in each of the episodes, or at least for
I
the
hate
pilot
that.
and then on.
That
That
drives
is
me
not going to
bonkers.
show a good continuity between the whole whole
Well,
season.
sometimes like different directors work because then you can have like special episodes where it feels completely different. Like when was it Tarantino directed some other TV shows and whatever, like special episodes, and it was like, oh, this is epic. So
Yeah.
having guest directors, but yeah, having a consistency
a
throughout
vision.
the whole. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they go with the old format and let's have 24 episodes or whatever it is. Let's
Even
go
have the
for it.
budget for that too.
Yeah.
But Sarah Michelle Gellar is probably going to be pretty expensive because she's like, I don't know if she's done
Is
anything
she?
really.
Is she working now? It's like
I don't know.
is she-
Uh,
she's
Well,
just
I
a
guess it would
stay-at-home mom?
depend. It'll probably depend on whether or not the show's revival relies on her solely. Would be my guess. If they're willing to put the money up, if it's a ride or die with her coming, I don't know.
Mhm.
If they
Oh my
could bring
God.
back
see it
what
last
Willow, Xander, Angel, and Buffy, that would
I
be
mean,
it.
if they
That's
brought
a show
Angel
you
back,
want
I
to
would
watch.
be over the moon.
Can
But
they bring Angel back? Chat. How many? I don't know what.
Is
See
Angel-
again, the
is
show
Angel- is
ended. I don't
Angel-
know how the comic book ended. Is everybody alive in the
Oh my God,
Angel verse?
I got it.
If they stay
got-
consistent.
I got how they're
I don't
going to do
know.
this. Buffy is going to get pregnant and spend the whole season fighting vampires.
But she's 44, so like that would be a
That's
geriatric
still hope. There's
pregnancy.
still hope. You
No,
know?
it'll be like the. It's
I'm kidding. I have no
Too-
idea.
too old. Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't
Sarah
know,
Michelle Gellar hasn't really. She's kind of been retired. Yeah, they went to hell and back. Yeah, but who's alive?
But
I
maybe
guess
we
it
could-
doesn't really matter. But
Maybe we could like do it like they did in the olden days and just see what the audience reaction is and kind of write it as you go, film it as you go,
They're
and
not
just
going to do
like
that though. They're going to film everything
they're gonna-
first.
exactly.
And because I don't remember which platform it's going to be on.
Was it
But-
Hulu?
Oh
Was it
yeah,
Hulu?
so
Mhm.
it might end up being like
which is
everything has to
also
be done.
weird.
Mm.
Yeah, that's gonna be a weird Hulu.
I
Yeah.
can't get Hulu, so I wonder if it's going to be on like Crave in Canada then.
I don't know.
What's- is Hulu is Disney? Does Disney own Hulu? Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So
we
that
might
would
be
be
able to get it
maybe on
Disney.
Disney. Yeah, maybe.
I need to watch Daredevil again. And now we've added Buffy and Angel on.
It's not. Here's the thing too, is as much as I loved David Boreanaz and loved Angel, the David Boreanaz now is not the same David Boreanaz, and I just don't see him bringing that same energy. The man,
He's
I
kind
was
of
sent.
dad
I
bod
was
now.
sent to. He's a no. It's not even that. He's just such a beta now. Somebody sent me a reel. An old friend of mine sent me a reel and was like, "Oh my god, you remember the crushes we used to have on this guy? He is in his kitchen doing like crystal circles, and then you rub the crystals, and we're gonna put them out in the moonlight, and they're gonna bring us good luck and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Who is this man?"
I bet you he knows his zodiac and rising and sunsetting or whatever it's called.
It was that whole vein. He's like, it's a new moon and a new. I know, I see them. It's a new moon and a new year. We're in this rising, whatever. I don't know what he was talking about. He had a bowl of crystals. It was like you have to put them out in the moon so that they get their healing powers. And I'm like, who is this man?
Prove him wrong.
No idea. And we'll be talking about a moon in shortly.
Oh god, are you segueing already?
Segueing, but what's this? David Boreanaz is probably the most active actor of them all.
That's true, actually.
Yeah. His career actually did the best out of all of theirs.
Are they just going to be like fat, middle-aged, and just can't be asked to do anything?
But
like,
they have to be able to fight vampires, and I'm sorry, those vampires are pretty fit.
No, they're just going to become friends with the vampires, and they're all going to sit around and they're going to drink chai lattes or whatever, and they're all going to be having fun. Like
that would actually work for Spike's character because
there's not going to be any slaying.
Wicked does bring up a good point, although it hasn't stopped them from doing that in other shows. But yeah, they've aged. Everybody's aged a lot, and so that works for like Buffy, who's a human that's going to live longer, but she still ages. But the two of them, the vamps, there's no way. I don't know that Eliza Dushku, if even asked, Eliza Dushku, I don't know that she would ever even return, and Charisma Carpenter, I don't know that she would ever return because of the bad blood that was on set. Not between them, but of everything that happened.
I would love to see Allison Hannigan back again.
She might come back. I could see that. She's not doing.
I've seen her recently on
she's so cute.
Other platform. She's looking good. She's aged, but she's looking
actually
good.
She looks the best out of all of them. Because she was on How I Met Your Mother, so she was still pretty active for however many seasons that show was, right?
Yeah, she's so cute. I just love her.
Yeah.
And she's married to Wesley in real life, which I thought was so funny.
Adorable.
Anyway,
So Kryptonian Jedi for 5 says Mahler is the PhD on Buffy. He will have so much info on this.
Oh, that's true.
I'm sure he is pulling his
He's gonna
hair
come with
out.
receipts.
Oof, I do not. I want to know how he feels about this, actually. Oopsies. Andrew Matthews for 5 rich pounds says, me and Psychotic Mongoose are sorry for the gecko horror Xray. Well, a bit sorry. I don't believe you with this apology.
Everybody put lizards in the chat right now.
No, please do not.
Right now.
You need a gecko emote for sure.
I'm in lizard country right now, and I've been threatened with a toad already yesterday. There's gonna be gators.
It's an amphibian, not a lizard.
Get it right.
Amphibians and anything slimy or pokey scares me. Okay, I'm gonna be the first person that dies from a gecko. I really know it.
How do you feel about snakes?
No, they're reptiles. Hell no.
You're gonna love this. If you ever play Indiana Jones, you're gonna love the section of Indiana Jones I just played the other night. I was terrified, and it was snake related. So good luck, Godspeed.
Yeah, I did yell at you, Hertz. But to be fair, you were egging people on, and that was not nice for me. It was nice for everyone in chat. I get it. People were very entertained.
Look at all the little geckos. They're so cute.
Deranged Lunatic, aka DL from member for 17 months, says Sarah Michelle Gellar is in the new Dexter show.
Oh.
Is she a villain? I wonder. Did anyone watch or is anyone
that
watching
out?
it?
The new Dexter? Is that the
I saw it on my
young
pirate
Dexter?
site.
She's the detective.
I think
She's a detective.
I haven't watched it.
Is that the young
Isn't it a
young
prequel?
Dexter? Yeah.
There's a prequel, and then I think they're doing a sequel as well.
Well, they already did the sequel. That didn't go well.
Okay, so then they
Because
did the prequel.
the show had a pretty definite ending, at least according to a lot of people, where he like tried to unalive himself in the hurricane, and then all of a sudden he's magically survived the hurricane. It was weird. It wasn't very popular. Oh, it's a prequel. Okay, I don't know. Is that
the
even
ending
good?
to Dexter was horrible, and I think that's why it didn't do well into its whatever next season.
Yeah.
Boo. Singy for $10 says, once again, it's time to take that 3-hour tour, getting the hair done. Have a great show. Ooh, I hope you have a good hair job.
I'm
Weird dude?
unsupervised for the next 2.5 days because Duke is not here, and I think I might do something wild like dye my hair.
Ooh.
Cut
You're
it
gonna look
off. Get a pixie cut.
bob cut.
Oh God, that's a really good way for me to be single again.
Noons for 17 AED says random animal fact for the morning roasters. Male giraffes will drink a female's urine to tell if she's ready to mate. Even animals have fetishes. That is nasty.
I mean,
If anyone wants to cosplay giraffe, that's coming in my head now. Like, you like pee-pees.
Ew. Interesting. I mean,
wow.
it's not a bad way it's a gross way to tell, but it's not a bad way to tell because our hormones change. Well, I know human hormones change so much that like my dog knows. He's like, you smell weird.
Dogs sniff each other's butt. So is that any worse?
Yeah, they know. Every time it's that time of the month, the dog is like, "Mom, you smell funny." Like you can see it on his face.
They can taste hormones.
The dogs love that smell.
It's like, what the heck?
It's really weird.
This is
so weird.
Should I bring back the side head shape?
Yes. Can you please dye your hair blue?
You know what? I tried to do like really pretty because Pocahontas gave me unrealistic hair goals with her like jet black, amazing hair with the blue streaks and it like blowing in the wind. I've tried to do that black and blue. That blue doesn't last. The blue doesn't stay. These girls pay so much money to keep that blue.
Yeah, magenta's not too bad. All right, so speaking of moons and butts and sniffing them, okay, maybe not sniffing it, but Cardi B last week posted on Twitter, and I'll show you the original post here. So I got my butt crack pierced.
I love Clown World's the first.
So is that what the B stands for in Cardi B? Is it Cardi butt crack?
Cardi butt pierce?
Yeah.
She's just fulfilling a prophecy.
You know what's crazy is Cardi B is so wild to me because sometimes she's so based and then other times she does weird stuff like this and you're like, where is your head right now?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, the first thing that comes to my mind is if you get your butt pierced, that is not a very sanitary area. So like you're gonna
it's an open wound.
Infect
like the one below, like when your poop get caught in.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where it's pierced, and there is a picture which we're gonna look at in a moment. But yeah,
God, I'm scared. But no, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Like, if you have an open wound or an open sore, like that's why like having sores down there can be so dangerous because or in that area because it's an open. You're getting fecal matter in your open wound.
Yep. So. Things to think about.
I mean, but here's the thing. Like, we're gonna look at the picture, so I'm gonna analyze this entirely too much. Is she talking like spread the cheeks, pierce, or is she talking about that area that's like right at the top of your butt?
There is a picture, so we'll find out.
Okay.
But get it?
Even the dog is leaving out. Vinny was like, "I'm out."
Well, before we see it, chat. What would you rather?
Spread it.
If you're at work right now, we'll warn you before we pull the picture up. But if you're at work, you might want to. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not the worst. Yeah, so no, don't show us Tugs. Oh my god, this is a YouTube-friendly show.
What are you talking about?
It's like, just show us. Like,
are you talking about in this poll? Are you talking about like your if you're a guy, your penis on your
pee-pee, and if you're a girl, you got your
what is that called? What is that with the ring on the penis? An Arnold something or other? I can't think of what it's called now.
I don't know.
Okay, it is. It's the top. It's the top.
Okay,
Cardi that makes me feel slightly better.
Yeah, so she puts men in confusion as she pierces the center of her nyash. I think I said that right. And even shared a picture of proof of the piercing. So if we look at this photo here.
I mean, thank God. Prince Albert, thank you. Yeah.
Why would they call it Prince Albert? Did Prince Albert have it done?
I don't know. That would be an answer for the chat. Somebody knows.
Do you want me to find out for you? I will.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan. Risk your FBI agent. Demonetized. No, you can't. It's fine. It doesn't go the whole booty. It's cropped. Daily Observer was very nice in cropping everything.
Yeah. My first thing is, how do you grab the skin and pierce it?
I think, you know what I think it is probably? Listen, I'm thinking entirely too much about this, but because of where it is, let's all think about the top of our bums, okay? Because of where it is, it's probably pierced like you do with the belly button with that.
I mean,
with
I've
the
never
needle.
had my belly button pierced.
Oh, I have. I'll show you. So the belly button it's a hook, and that's how they pierce it. So they literally you're literally like on a fish hook, and they go like this through the belly button, and then they pull the string through, and then they put the ring in, and that's how they do it on your. It hurts so bad. So I wonder if that's similar, if it's just similar.
Like,
Probably.
but also, does she lay down on a bed and have to spread her cheeks and like?
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this
Doesn't
was a
care.
thing.
She doesn't care. She spread those cheeks
do,
for anyone.
Like,
Right.
I heard there people do like cheeks. I've seen people do like their chest and even their necks, which are like all flat surfaces.
My friend at
Yeah.
college, he had his vertebrae done all the way up,
Oh,
and he had it on his arm, like
all the way up his vertebrae. How
yeah,
many were there?
yeah.
oh God.
Like what? How many vertebrae do you have? Like I know he was.
33?
I was gonna say there's the ones where remember these were popular where it was like the little 3 here or on the back of the shoulder, but you literally like they have to cut those out of you. So I don't know, maybe this is the same as that. That could be a thing. That could be it too. It could be the same as the ones that the girlies were doing, and probably your friend too up the spine, whatever those were.
Guys, don't do this piercing if you can. Like, it sounds very complicated. And then afterwards, like, does the hole still exist? Could it rip out of you? If you're pulling down your jeans too quickly, like, would that?
Or like
affect
if she's
you?
doing her dances, like her twerking dances, how do you?
Yeah, like
That's probably why she got it, so that people can see it when
fishnets
she's
and
doing the
then
twerk.
takes her fishnets off and rips it out. No, thank you. We don't need this in our lives.
Any piercing can be ripped out, friends. Let's think about that for a second. Any of them can. So just.
So I've got the facts on the Prince Albert, if you want to know.
Yes.
Oh yes, I want. Where did it originate?
So the Prince Albert piercing is named after Prince Albert, the husband of Queen Victoria. According to popular but unverified historical accounts, Prince Albert supposedly wore this type of piercing to prevent his genitals from creating an unsightly bulge in tight-fitting trousers. But apparently,
Wait,
it's
where's the Prince Albert? Is it at the tip?
I
It's the
think
tip,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
But apparently,
have one of those.
there's no substance to that. That's basically a myth, and no one actually knows. But we just like
Only
to
the
call it
Queen
Prince Albert.
or
Yeah,
the
only-
princess knows. And
I feel like if we
creepy
find it
doctors.
where he's buried, I feel like this is very easy.
Guys, we need to go
for us
find where he's buried and check.
and we'll
to
dig
see
him up
if
and we'll look at his
there's
bones.
something
If there's a piercing of some kind there, then we'll know. It's very easy, guys. Just go dig
Okay,
up the
why
grave.
don't you go do that? Report back to us.
I will go do it for everybody.
Thank you.
I got you guys.
I'm pretty sure that's treason. I'm not sure.
back.
She's not gonna take it. She's just gonna lift up, look. And then
Oh,
put away.
he's buried in Windsor Castle. Windsor
Oh,
Windsor
good luck getting
Castle.
in there. Tuggs.
In the Royal
well,
Mausoleum.
Yeah, maybe I won't.
Well, you
be.
know what? You do have a passport. You haven't used it.
I have not. Yeah, we're 5 years in. Do I risk the stamp? You know what? I just don't understand. Listen, you men are very fragile down there. It's not hard to bring you guys down with the right kick, nudge, punch, even accidentally in that area. Can you imagine like one day being like, you know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive a needle through this thing. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, but some people like it, right?
Did
Not
some
me.
I've heard that it is like people like it for whatever reason, and whatever.
Mhm.
There's also another piercing that I've heard that men get like down at the. I don't remember if it's at the base of the PP or the base of the balls.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's at the balls, like in the. I don't want to know what words we were allowed to say on YouTube or not, but the TAINT area, that area,
area.
Yeah, that area, the T area.
I'm gonna get
Where the
an
tea comes
extensive
from.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
to each their own. I've seen the piercings on X-rays. I've seen even the implements that gives you the on men on X-rays. It's very awkward conversation.
I'm sorry, what?
I've seen the implement that makes you like hard, like it's
the
like,
implement.
like surgical, like
That's
it. Like
Hang on, I'm really confused.
Well, chat, help me.
Yeah, help.
Can you
I have no
can you
idea.
translate X-ray to chat? There is a surgery you can get if you have problems getting hard.
Oh, okay. It's like what, like a implant?
Yes, and then
do you have like
I think there's
a
one where
thing
you
to, like,
squeeze the balls
you pump it
and
up?
it like yeah.
Oh, do you have like a pump in your balls and you have to like squeeze?
I've seen that on X-rays too. It's really wild.
No, I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Can
no
you
problems.
imagine as like I was a student at the time and I go to the patient, I'm like, and this was for a hip X-ray, and I'm like, have you had surgery yet? Or ever? And the guy goes, no. And I'm like, liar. Because I see that you've had surgery in your nether regions. And I need you to move that pee out of the way.
Is that the medical term?
No, I totally didn't say pee. I said penis. I need you to move your out of the way, please.
And they're like so embarrassed. You're like, no, it's I'm a medical professional. Like, we'll laugh later.
I mean,
laugh at
the preceptor was laughing at me the entire time because I'm getting
That's so
so red
awkward.
and flustered, like trying to tell them to move their pee out of the way.
Oh, man.
Anyhow,
medical people,
yeah.
Disney raises.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the worst in the world. So we have MJ UK for Canadian $2 says moving to Xray Girl's channel is a great idea, says Mr. V. This whole conversation could have been on your channel today. You poor thing. You're losing out. The Darkness for $4.99 says, I just got here. Animals drinking pee and booty piercings. Have I accidentally stumbled into Cornhub again? Corntube. It's called Corntube.
Listen, all the OnlyFans are closing their, well, not all of them, but a lot of OnlyFans ladies are closing their OnlyFans. So, we got to entertain you somehow.
Really? Wait,
You're
why?
welcome.
Why are they doing that?
Oh, they're all, well, not all, but there's been quite a few, especially after Nala, that have I've seen on TikTok that have followed her path a little bit.
Okay.
That's good for them.
We'll see.
It's really good for them.
See.
All right. So since we're talking about peepees, might as well talk about this. I saw this article or a story about this article.
This is Mr. PP's fault down here.
Well, no, it's not my fault. Nothing to do with me.
Found this article. He just is so excited to talk about this. Drunk man's penis freezes to icy pavement during bar fight arrest, but he can see the funny side.
So many questions. Did they pants him?
Okay. We're gonna read the article.
Well, of course it happened in Canada, didn't it? Like,
Of course. No.
Oh my God, it did. I thought this was a UK story for some reason.
No. Of course. So a drunk man's penis froze to the ground outside a bar in Canada while he was being restrained for fighting during a night out. But he hasn't lost his sense of humor. So Blake McPhee reportedly got drunk and started arguing with other bargoers at the East Village Pub and Eatery in Fort McMurray, Alberta on January 12th. So this is in kind of like the Texas of Canada. Very cold. It's so cold you have to plug your cars in when you're not using it to keep the engine warm. Otherwise, your car might not start. Kind of gives you an idea.
So it's very cold. Very cold up there.
Very, very, very cold. So as the dispute spilled out onto the street and into sub-zero temperatures, things got physical and security guards attempted to restrain him. As he struggled against security, his pants fell down, causing him to be fully exposed to the elements.
There are so many lessons here.
Don't get in bar fights, but also like wear proper
wear a belt.
Have we never heard of belts? Maybe get pants that fit. I don't know. Stop sagging your pants.
Well, do you remember when like in the 90s, people used to wear like their boxer briefs, and then they would wear their pants literally underneath their like where their butt like kind of
Mhm.
like sits.
That's still a
Mhm.
thing in the
That's
ghetto
not-
of Las Vegas. There's a certain
Really?
culture that I won't say out loud that wears them like that still. It's really funny to watch them run for the bus.
Oh, because they hold the front of
They
their
hold their pants and they're running like
they're
ducks, like waddling.
but like they keep their legs straight and they're just like slide.
I'm like, you know, if you pulled your pants up, you'd be able to make the bus, right? Just throwing it out there.
He doesn't care because he looks good. Hey, as a woman who wears stupid things that that don't allow them to run well, I get it.
Wow.
I like how Kelmouth asks what he's sporting. Was he sporting a spiffy? I don't know. Stiffy. I don't know.
I mean, listen, anybody in those cold temperatures, any part of your body, especially after getting to a fist fight, you're sweaty, so you're hot. Your body's hot. So yeah,
We'll see. We'll see.
Either way, it's either getting stuck like this or it's getting stuck like this. Either way, it's getting stuck.
So apparently his manhood got stuck to the icy pavement. And I'm assuming he's getting arrested or subdued or whatever. And then I'm sure, can you imagine as at some point he has to get stood up? That moment when he
Did he
figures
know?
out.
Did he yell? Did they rip it
Oh,
off?
I'm sure so. McPhee was seen on video fighting with numerous security guards while they waited for police to arrive. An eyewitness told at TMZ that the rowdy bar goer kicked a security guard in the groin just before he was pinned to the ground, where he was held for 20 minutes. Now, for those of you who live in cold temperature, and you've probably done this before, have you ever stuck your tongue up against?
No, I watched A Christmas Story. Absolutely not.
Because if you get it stuck, you cannot pull it away. So the only thing you can do is get warm water, pour it on, and hopefully be able to peel it off.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's not what happened to this poor guy. Because read the next line.
I know, and I can't wait for this. To remove him from ice, they forced him up and left some skin behind in the process.
Oh, and there he is.
Okay, I'm gonna be real honest. I was 50-50 on what race this man was, and white was not one of them.
Well, okay, we're not close to Mexico,
Kudos to you,
Tubbs.
Blake.
Okay.
Oh, kudos to you.
Oh my God. So,
Wow.
Oh, he looks better with a beard here, I guess. But
Blake, buddy, you gotta stop going to the bars or wear some underwear.
maybe he needs to wear a guard on his pee-pee, clearly.
He is actually rather attractive, which is weird. Buddy, what a weird way to get famous.
Let's go back. I think, yeah.
He's not a bad looking dude. I mean, you know, he's going to be less good looking now that his penis is missing a chunk of its skin.
I hope the skin
that
grew
later.
back. I bet you there's going to be so many women sliding in his DMs being like, I'll take care of you. Your skinless pee-pee, I don't know.
Oh you know what though? I wonder as it's great because you know you brand new skin is when we've all ripped a chunk of our skin or scraped ourselves and the new skin comes in, it's like super sensitive and like kind of sticky. Is sticky the right word? Kind of sticky. I wonder if it's the same.
You know what? Maybe it's going to be a new fetish unlocked for him, and then he's going to just keep on pulling the skin off. I don't know.
He probably was commando. Yeah, he probably was absolutely commando. I can see that for sure.
So McPhee, seemingly not too bothered by the publicity, told Facebook to address his newfound fame. Man, I don't know how I got myself into these effed up situations. Guess that's what I know get for being a drunk lunatic at a bar.
That's one. That's one reason how you
got yourself.
The second one was not wearing a belt. The third one was not wearing pants that fit you. And the fourth one was not having any underwear on.
Wait.
That's how.
It says here, he did take issue with losing his pants in the struggle. Still don't understand why it was necessary to rip my effing drawers off while I'm being arrested with 3 cops and 2 security.
I know exactly
what on me, but that's okay. Why did they take off his underwear?
I didn't. I bet you what happened was this. I bet you what happened was this. Have you ever seen cops try and pull guys up by their pants when they are trying to get him off the floor? So it was probably something like that, to where they're struggling with him and they went and grabbed his pant either by the belt buckle or by the pants themselves to like pull him back, and they probably came off. So either way, wear a belt. If you had worn a belt, you wouldn't be having that problem. But yeah, they're gonna grab you wherever they can to make you stop fighting, especially for kicking and punching. Like they're not gonna go for your face; they're gonna go low, and they're gonna grab. That's exactly what happened. He probably pulled. One of the cops probably pulled him, or the security guy probably pulled him back. They came off. This is funny. What did we learn from this? Did we learn anything from this, sir? No. He's taking issue with the security guards pulling his pants down, not with himself for being a drunken moron. No. He's mad at the cops.
So he says, gone are the days a fella can get his wiener frozen F solid to the ground without it going viral. When was that even a thing? Like, do guys have this happen to them often or something?
It's never happened to me.
Okay. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
I think News is actually really into this dude.
News can fix him.
What do they call it? A sexual healing? No, thank you. No.
You think this would make this man maybe cut back on the alcohol a little, but I
yeah.
He
This
looks
is when
looks like a redneck for sure.
Yeah, you need to have a conversation with yourself about this sort of.
Okay, here you go, Noons. Do you prefer this?
There you go,
this
Noons.
one? I think this one's cuter with the beard.
It needs the hat.
How old is this guy? Did it say how old he was?
He's 25.
I would say
he is young.
Is he? It doesn't say.
Where does it say he's 25? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I was wondering. I'm like, I wonder if he looks older than he is, or if he is older. I don't know. It doesn't say.
All right.
Noons, you can fix him. You got this.
I believe in you, girl.
Too young for me. I don't know. I was just guessing.
Oh God. Well, that's another story. Well,
we could actually go into
talking about that.
Yeah. That's
at least it was
story.
blocked out. YouTube.
No,
can't
I have a better article where it's blurred out and video exists.
You know what though? I like that we saw that picture because you guys can go back because we were talking about it the other night. I'm like, is it painted on?
No.
Or is that her? She's like
pictures
in there.
They're pictures of her fully out.
I
thought she was.
I studied
the
that.
first time I saw it.
So this is blurred out. So this is Kanye and his girlfriend at the Grammys.
This isn't normal, is it? This isn't normal behavior.
No.
Who wears a sheer dress and then
that's
so she took off her fur coat in front of a sea of cameras.
Did you not see it? Yeah, she was wearing this massive fur coat and just like took it off, and then
all I saw were the naked photos of her.
Yeah,
she's wearing. It looks like a pair of nylons that she cut. To be honest, like, that's how sheer it is, and her boob. I mean, she looks. Kudos to the body.
I'm gonna say that she looks hot.
I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. But is the red carpet for the Grammys the best place for that? And didn't they get chucked out?
That's what I heard. I heard they got kicked out.
So look at this. Kanye West and Bianca Censori's Grammys 2025 stunt may have cost him a 20 million Tokyo concert deal.
Was it worth it?
No.
Yeah.
He was showing off his wifey tings.
Wait, what? Hang on, what's happening with that trombone up there? What?
He's using his frozen pee-pee to play. I don't know.
Did it get stuck in his butt piercing?
Yeah. Hey, to each their own. There are some people who push the limits. I'm not one of them. That definitely is too far because that's public exposure at that point.
Yeah. Like technically she's wearing clothes, right? So technically,
but if you walk down the street like that, you are going to get arrested.
Like how sheer is too sheer? Like what's the limit on sheer? Because like people wear sheer tops all the time, right?
You can show your boobs. Depends on the state, I suppose. I know in Canada you can be topless as a woman.
Right.
But you can't be
New York
bottomless.
here. I think it's New York and California here.
But bottoms, she was wearing little panties that were skin colored panties.
Was she?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, I thought she was I think she was completely nude.
full
I'm
V.
pretty sure I saw hair.
Let me quickly do some research.
Go ahead.
Oh my
look.
god, he's so gonna do that. To see
While
what's
we're
all
at it
about.
though, could we have maybe arrested Jaden Smith for his stupid outfit too, for just looking
What did he wear?
ridiculous? You Google it. Go ahead.
Oh no. Grammys as well?
Yeah. Yep. Jaden Smith Grammys outfit. Go ahead.
What the heck?
I don't know. I don't
What?
know. Also, you can pull it up.
You know what?
It's
I
not,
probably like
it's
this
not
better
bad.
than
You can pull it up.
Kanye's wife. I think he's supposed to be a castle.
What?
He's literally got a house on his head. I don't know why. Also, what is with him? Everybody looked so miserable last night. Oh man.
Oh yeah, and she wore a T on her leg. I do.
Oh
like this
yeah,
dress,
everybody's like for Travis. I'm like, or for Taylor.
though.
Oh.
I mean, Beyonce's dress is fine.
Beyonce can go rot in a. You know what? Let's send Beyonce to Windsor Palace to go dig up Prince Albert, and we'll lock her in there.
Okay, I think you are right. I don't think she was wearing
Oh, what a
panties, was
No,
she?
she wasn't. Her V was out fully. Oh, that's Miley. I
Like,
barely
go back up.
recognized her.
Go back up to Shakira though. She looks so pretty.
Like, fair play to her
Oh.
wax there, right?
She's so pretty.
Good job.
Right? Hello.
Ooh, who's this? I love this dress. Glorilla.
I have no idea who Glorilla is.
Must be a rapper. That
Oh,
is an
girl, no.
outfit.
I want
Wow.
to know though. I want to know who does Bianca not have friends? Like who in their right mind was like,
You
yes,
know what?
girl, Queen Slay.
Kanye probably dressed her.
Oh,
And
Oh yeah,
that's a
he
pretty
does
dress.
that, doesn't he? Yeah.
he does that.
Mandy
Yeah.
Moore, go back. I love Mandy Moore. Look how classy she is. Look at my
Look
queen.
at that. That's like
She's so
normal,
classy.
normal person.
Normal look.
We love
Yeah.
her.
And then everyone else is just this parade
Oh, I
of.
love this dress.
That's actually really
Olivia
pretty. I don't know if it's
Rodrigo. Girl.
that looks pretty.
Yes. Oh my God. See? It does a cute
So
dress.
easy.
Oh, Paris.
Everybody-
Oh, that's a nice dress
Paris.
too.
Oh, she looks pretty too. Oh,
But
Lord.
yeah, I'm glad they got walked out because I mean, even this I would not wear, but like that's a bit more
Here's the
proper.
There has always been a fashion show with these award shows, right? But everybody knows, how does Will Smith look more normal than his son? Anyway, everybody knows that the weird freaky outfits where you're just like, what the heck is that, are saved for the Met Gala. Like there's rules. Okay, the Oscars, you look like you're going to, you know, of an event at the palace. You have to be dressed up and look super beautiful and elegant and beautiful. And the Grammys are a little higher end, but you can kind of get away with a little more. MTV was obviously a free for all, but that's MTV. But the Met Gala is really where you wore like the houses and stuff on your head. So I don't know if these celebrities are just crashing out and having absolute mental breakdowns because we have Trump in office now. All of their speeches were just all political. I mean, they were just having absolute mental breakdowns. I don't know.
Mhm. Well, either way,
kudos to Mandy
I
Moore.
never thought I was going to see boobs, and I saw boobs and vajiji, and a butt crack today. I'm glad I didn't actually see what a Prince Albert looked like. Thank God. Oh God.
Jeremy's like, hang on.
Yeah.
You might want to block
the
his
Gator
number.
Farm, and there's Florida man stories all the time.
You
all
might
the
want
freaking time.
Jeremy's number for a little while.
All right, let's just finish off these super chats. MJUK says, Noons, FYI, mine is perfectly normal.
Oh,
are you shooting
working
your
in chat.
shot at Noons? She is my Arabian princess, but I'll allow it. I freaking love that. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL for $1.99. Hollywood is so severely satanic. I mean, Kanye probably does blood rituals, kind of like Megan Fox and Machine Gun
You know
Kelly
what's
back
so
in the
sad
day.
is Kanye was so based for the longest time. He got blacklisted. It was a big thing. He was talking about Jesus and all this stuff. One of my favorite songs is by him. It's called God Is. It's such a good song. And he just went right back into the loony bin. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he just
Maybe
gave
Kim
up
broke him.
on life.
Kim broke
Maybe it
him.
was Kim broke him. I don't know, but dang. He was doing
Yeah.
so good. Still weird. Still not my favorite, but geez, oh. Oh no, Dan, what did you do?
Joshua McDonald,
No,
member
no.
for 1 month, says, "Morning. I'm watching instead of working. Hi, Josh. Josh, I might be in your state soon, by the way. So just letting you know.
Ooh, Josh! Hi, darling.
Also, Tugg's estate. But anyways,
Yeah. You best
Andrew
come back and
Matthews-
visit. All right.
Andrew Matthews with 2 British pounds says Bianca must have fell on ice. It's too tidy.
She does have a banging body.
Mhm.
really does.
Oh my god. Probably well, she is technically still. Is she a model?
I have
She
no
definitely has
idea.
celebrity
She showed up
status
out
now,
of
but-
nowhere as like if you ordered Kim Kardashian from Wish was the joke.
She still hasn't.
I didn't say that. The
oh,
internet said that, but she looks very much like Kim Kardashian. It's very weird. But I have no idea who she is. She just appeared out of nowhere.
He has a
No
type.
idea.
It's fine. It's
There you go.
fine.
There you go. I sent
He
you a Prince
definitely has a
Albert.
type.
No, you did not.
I did.
No,
Truthfully.
you did not. Am
Truthfully,
I
I
allowed
did.
to show it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If am I gonna get scared?
No.
Probably. Do it. Do it. Hold up.
Oh my god, this is it's really white, guys.
It's graphic. But like the weird hair, like there's too much hair on it.
It's
Is
the
there?
hair on the tip.
But
This is what
there he is. There he is.
Hey.
All right. You know what? We don't need to dig this man up to find out. Just looking at his face, that is absolutely a man that would pierce his own wee wee.
Is this from experience?
No, it just looks like a face that needs a little excitement with a woman in his life. You know what I mean?
But apparently at the Grammys there were kids around the corner, like from her. So
Yeah, well, and Beyonce, as much as I hate her, hate's a strong word, but I strongly dislike that one. Brought her kid with her, even though she was dressed kind of slutty and she's only 12. What's her name? Blue Ivy? Blue Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just and it's gonna be on TV, you know. Maybe not go nude. It's fine. Staccato. Good morning, by the way, for $9.99 says Xray. Bianca outdid you for Hello Kitty. Hey. No one said I had to wear your dress, okay? We all said Hello Kitty to Bianca. Mine's just the PG version.
I'm locking
I love you,
Beyonce
Staccato.
in the tombs with Prince Albert and Victoria.
Noons with the 74.99 AED says apparently Bianca's family is very concerned for her safety. To be honest, it looks like Kanye is kind of grooming her a little bit.
really does. It really does.
Yeah.
They spoke out to media reporters when they started doing this, and she's apparently very smart. She was an architect. Whoa, before she met Kanye.
What is going on?
Ma'am, his Prince Albert cannot be that good.
What is going
It's not even
on?
about the Prince Albert. It's about, I think it's about this. If anything, for the girl.
He doesn't
But-
even. Yeah, all of his money goes to child support.
No, he still has money. He takes care of her. He dresses her. She's basically his doll.
Mm,
She is his doll. The barefoot thing
it's
at
weird.
is wild.
It's
Yeah.
so weird. It's so controlling. It's so strange. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. If she's smart, she knows what to do to get out.
But like she
sometimes
might,
people
but
put
she's
themselves in the situation because they want to be in that situation. So
yeah, she's clearly into it. So if she wasn't into it, then she wouldn't be in that situation, I guess, unless she's massively being controlled. But whatever.
yeah, unless Kanye has some
Oh.
like revenge corn that we don't know about. Who
Yeah,
knows?
well, wait, but wouldn't make any difference to what else is out there.
Doesn't
Yeah.
make a difference now because she's showing off her hoo-ha.
Yeah, maybe he's got like footage of her murdering someone. Like, what else does he
Maybe.
have? Like,
That would have to be the next thing because
Yeah.
at this rate,
there's like nothing else.
I don't
It's
know.
all out there.
It is weird. I don't know that.
Mhm.
I don't know that I would. I don't know.
I don't understand every relationship. It's fine.
That's true.
And well, I hope if she needs to escape that she actually gets to. But in any case, guys, it's been
You
an
should
hour.
watch It Ends With Us. It'll be fine.
What is everyone up to this next few days?
Go ahead, Dan. You go first.
I'm going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Maybe the second one, depends. So I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance this morning, so I'll be playing some more of that tomorrow, I think. And then I'm not gonna be here on Thursday.
I know.
Again.
It'll just be the
Sorry.
girls.
I'm such a part-timer.
I know. God. We get Tugs and you just spend less time with us. How
Yeah.
dare
I know.
you.
Is it me? Is it me? Do I smell funny?
Oh no.
Like we were gonna have a little chat about that, but let's do that off air.
Oh yeah. We were like, we hot mic'd. Tugs joined us and she's late and she quit. I was a little worried you were actually going to make the show because you were sleeping, because I saw your messages at like 3 a.m.
Oh no, I was awake. I messaged the group chat as I was taking the dog out because it looked like he was about to have an upset tummy. And so I was like, let me take him out real quick. And then he's in this phase now where he likes to take 45 minutes to pick a spot to poop. And I'm like, can you
Is he like middle age now? Like, because that's
well, he's 6 months old, so he's hit his teenager phase and his hormones are in. What? What is she yelling?
Okay, so I just reminded Kara that the one thing I forgot to mention this morning was that we're going to go check out a dog rescue. So she was just saying that the chance of not coming home with the dog is not 0. So
I got well.
the chance of coming home with the dog is not 0. So
I am wearing pants. No, I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts, but I have bottoms on. It just looked like I didn't.
Her pee to the floor. A bar fight. Guaranteed.
Yeah, you won't see me getting iced to the ground. I want documentation of this new dog that you're getting.
Yes. Well, and I'm hoping, because this will be a very funny car ride home to her place. It'll be 2 very like big boys between my brother and Jeremy, and then me and Kara in the back with the dog. I'm so excited if that happens.
Yeah.
And then I get to have a dog for like, a day or so. So yay. And Tugs, what are you up to?
What am I up to? This is a great question. Oh, it's Tuesday. I have a plan to play Diablo tonight, but I might switch it. Anyway, gaming tonight. No poor choices tomorrow.
No poor choices tomorrow.
So gaming tomorrow. Morning roast Thursday.
Yes.
And then so I'm unsupervised today and tomorrow and most of Thursday. I might do a day stream on Thursday because I got to go pick up Duke at the airport in the afternoon, but I might do a day stream. And then no tabletop this weekend. I don't know. I'll be around.
Yeah.
I'm unsupervised, so
in the description if you guys want to go follow them over on their YouTube channels. I'm going to be in Orlando. I'm feeling a little off for the last 2 days. So I'm going to probably be resting and maybe finding some dogs to pet.
You drank too much.
Yes, maybe. Something like that.
I want to party in Orlando. Everybody have a drink for me when you go to the Disney bars or whatever you're doing. I'm so full mode right now.
And we will be back on Thursday with Tugs and I. And then next week,
unsupervised.
Tuesday, I might not be here Tuesday, but we'll undetermined yet. But I love you guys. And I just want to say that the poll officially showed that most of you guys would rather get the front versus the crack.
I feel like that seems to be illogical. You guys are too logical.
I would rather my front pierce too. Not that I want it, but I would rather. So.
Oh God. Do we have to?
I didn't want to. We were talking too much fun stuff.
Maybe Thursday.
We can do it maybe Thursday. So love you guys, and we will see you guys next time for more stuff later. Bye.
Wake up to morning roasts.
Rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Oh, there you are. Hello.
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Haywood Jablomi, thanks for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Ori! Use 150 bits to play a part.
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no!
God, this is going bad. This is bad.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Damn Tugs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want that in my mouth.